Hi everyone. In this video, let us see exercise 3.1. First question. In P of x is equal to 5x power 7 minus 6x power 5 plus 7x minus 6. What is first one? The coefficient of x power 5. The coefficient of x power 5. Here in P of x, 5x power 7 minus 6x power 5. Here x power 5. Look at the term x power 5. The coefficient of x power 5 term is minus 6. So the factor with the variable in a term is called coefficient of that variable. So for x power 5 we have minus 6 here. Second, the degree of P of x. The degree of P of x is the degree of highest degree term. In given P of x, the highest degree term is 5x power 7. So the highest exponent in P of x is 7 here. So degree of the polynomial is 7. Then constant term. Constant term is the term in which there is no variable. So here in minus 6, the last term, we have no variable. Minus 6 x power 0. So x power is 0 is 1. So it is not mentioned. So here the constant term is minus 6. Second one, state which of the following statements are true and which are false. Give reasons for your choice. First one, the degree of the polynomial 2x square minus 3x plus 1 is 2. Here the highest degree term is 2x square. So here 2x square. The exponent of variable x is 2 here. This is the highest degree term. The exponent, the degree of highest degree term is the degree here. So the degree is 2. Given statement is true. Second statement, the coefficient of x square in the polynomial P of x is equal to 3x cube minus 4x square plus 5x plus 7 is 2. Here x square term is here. The coefficient of this x square term is minus 4. The degree is 2, or the exponent of this term is 2, but the coefficient is minus 4. Here it is given as 2. So this is false. The degree of a constant term is 0. So any constant term, say 5. 5 can be written as 5. Let us say the variable is x power 0. X power 0 is equal to 1. So the degree of a constant term is 0. This is true. Fourth one, 1 by x square minus 5x plus 6. This is a fractional expression. Is it a quadratic polynomial? Is this a quadratic polynomial? The denominator is a quadratic polynomial, but this entire expression is not a polynomial. So this is not a polynomial. Not a polynomial. So this is not a quadratic polynomial. Given statement is false. The degree of a polynomial is one more than number of terms in it. The degree of a polynomial is one more than the number of terms in it. So generally when we take, let us say, for example, let us take a quadratic polynomial or cubic polynomial, ax square plus bx plus c. Cubic polynomial general form is x cube plus bx square plus cx plus d. So here the degree is 2. The number of terms is 3. But this is a general case. There may be some terms missing. See, the polynomial can be written as 2x cubed. This is a polynomial. Say 5x square. This is a polynomial. So the degree of this one is 3. The degree of this one is 2. Here only one term is there, but the degree is 2. Here only one term is there, the degree is 3. So generally the number of terms is more than the degree. The number of terms is one more than the degree if there are all the possible terms in the polynomial. So this is false. Third question, if p of t is equal to t cubed minus 1, find the values of p of 1, p of minus 1, p of 0, p of 2, p of minus 2. So given polynomial p of t is equal to t cube minus 1. We need to find p of 1, p of minus 1, p of 0, p of 2, p of minus 2. So let us first find p of 1. P of 1 is equal to, substitute 1 in place of t. 1 cube minus 1. This is 1 minus 1 is equal to 0. P of minus 1 is equal to minus 1 whole cube minus 1. Minus 1 cubed is minus 1. Again minus 1. This becomes minus 2. P of 0. So substitute 0 in place of t. 0 cubed minus 1. This is 0 minus 1. It becomes minus 1. Then p of 2. That is 2 cubed minus 1. This is 8 minus 1 is equal to 7. P of minus 2. P of minus 2 is equal to minus 2 whole power 3 minus 1. Minus 2 power 3 is minus 8. So minus 1. This becomes minus 9. So here we have found all the values asked for. Let us say the fourth one. Check whether minus 2 and 2 are the zeros of the polynomial x power 4 minus 16. So given polynomial p of x is equal to x power 4 minus 16. Now let us find p of minus 2. P of minus 2 is equal to, here we have x power 4 minus 16. Put minus 2 in place of x. So minus 2 whole power 4 minus 16. This is equal to minus 2 whole power 4. So minus into minus is plus. Then 4 times means we get positive value. 2 power 4 is 16. 16 minus 16, it is 0. So we have got the value of the polynomial as 0. The value of the polynomial here is 0. So x is equal to minus 2 is a 0 of p of x. Then let us check for 2. P of 2. Let us find p of 2. 2 power 4 minus 16. 2 power 4 minus 16. 2 power 4 is 16. So 16 minus 16, this is equal to 0. So here also again the value of the polynomial is 0. So x is equal to 2 is a 0 of p of x. So given p of x is x power 4 minus 16. This can have at most 4 zeros. This has at most 4 zeros. The at most. It can have at most 4 zeros. Actually, it will have exactly 4 zeros, but they may not be real values. So it may have at most 4 real values, 4 real zeros. We have got 2 here. Fifth one, check whether 3 and minus 2 are the zeros of the polynomial p of x when p of x is equal to x square minus x minus 6. Given p of x is x square minus x minus 6. Now let us check whether 3 is a 0 or not. Now find p of 3. P of 3 is equal to, now put 3 in place of x. 3 square minus 3 minus 6. 3 square is 9 minus 3 minus 6. So 9 minus 3 minus 6 is minus 9. So it is 0. So we have obtained value 0 for the polynomial here. So x is equal to 3 is a 0 of p of x. Now let us check whether minus 2 is a 0 or not. Now p of minus 2. P of minus 2 is equal to, now substitute minus 2 in place of x. Minus 2 whole square minus minus 2 minus 6. This is minus 2 whole square is positive 4. Then minus of minus 2 is plus 2 minus 6. 4 plus 2 is 6. So 6 minus 6 is equal to 0. Here also we have got the value of polynomial as 0. So the value of x we have taken, that is x is equal to minus 2 is a 0. X is equal to minus 2 is a 0 of p of x. See you in next video.